Sa puntong ito at kaugnay po na ibinabang hatol ng impeachment court ay nasa linya ng telepono ang Dean ng Graduate School of Law ng San Beda College, si Father Angelo Aquino. Magandang gabi po, Father.
Good evening, Mr. Pulido. Good evening, Mr. Salazar. Yeah.
So, Father, sa inyo pong pananaw, pwede pa bang iapela ng kampo ni Chief Justice Corona yung hatol ng impeachment court?
I don't believe so. It's my respectful position na there is no appeal from a judgment of conviction by an impeachment court. And ang dahilan ng posisyon ko na yan ay sa saligang batas natin, sabi ng saligang batas, that Senate shall have the sole power to try and decide. Yun ang pagkakaiba ng phraseology ng Philippine Constitution at saka yung US Constitution, no?
Opo.
Nasa saligang batas na kasi natin, shall have the sole power to try and decide. Ngayon, kung pwedeng repasuhin ng kataas-tasang hukuman ang naging pasya ng impeachment court at ibabaliwala ang desisyon ng impeachment court, ang kalalabasan niyan ay iba ang nagdedesisyon at hindi ang Senado nasa ayon sa tariang batas.
So, Father, ito pong verdict na ibinigay po, itong ibinabang hatol kay Chief Justice Corona, ang ibig sabihin po ba nito, it erases yung sinasabi po nilang conflict ng dalawang batas, yung transparency sa salin at yung banggaan niya o yung pagbangga niya doon naman sa pagiging absolute nung confidentiality ng Foreign Deposits Act?
I don't think that the decision solved any of those legal problems. The legal problems remain. And they remain very serious. But dapat in the soonest possible time, either our legislature gets to work na baguhin yung mga batas o once more ay i-raise natin yan na tanong kasi definitely these proceedings did not address very important questions of law. For example, no, if you might just allow me, the point raised by Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago was a good point. Are we willing to classify whatever infirmities there might be in the SALN as an impeachable offense? Yun ay hindi rin sinagot. So I think very important legal questions remain.
So sa tingin niyo po, may kailangan pa rin pong amyendahan doon po sa batas ng pagiging absolute po, no, nitong Foreign Deposits Act?
Either we amend the law or that the Supreme Court makes a definitive ruling because under our constitutional allocation of powers, kataas-tasang hukuman lang ang pwedeng magbigay ng definitive na interpretasyon ng batas.
So ngayon naman pong convicted na si Chief Justice Corona, paano naman po yung magiging proseso nung pagtatanggal sa kanya sa Korte Suprema? Kanina po may naririnig po tayong 10 days, may naririnig tayong 15 days. Can you give us an idea kung paano po itong magiging proseso nito?
My own reading of the Constitution makes the judgment immediately executory because there is really no room for a motion for reconsideration or for an appeal. That's not in our Constitution. That's not in the rules. So I regrettably, for my part, the judgment is immediately executory.
So, Father, kanina may sinasabi na one of the senators said if a member of the judiciary is found guilty of dishonesty, he should not only be dismissed from service, he should also be disbarred. So at this point, sir, hindi ba open na siya for any criminal proceedings? Ano? Tama ho ba,
Father? That is correct. That is correct. Yes.
And disbarment follows? Ganun po ba yun kung may gahain ng reklamo laban sa kanya?
Disbarment does not necessarily follow because disbarment is a separate proceeding before the Supreme Court.
Pero pwede na rin po. Ibig sabihin, that is that can happen now to the Chief Justice.
Maki, ito lang ang masasabi ko. No? A man is already down. Why do we like to see him pushed even further? Is that not enough that he has been removed from office? Why do we ask for even more punishments than he has already received? No. I think it says a lot about our psyche as a nation also.
Okay. So, ibig sabihin po, Father, you don't agree with filing additional cases against the Chief Justice?
I don't know. I leave that to the authorities concerned. And one more important question is, while whatever evidence might have been presented may have been sufficient, quote unquote, to convince an impeachment court, I don't think they measure up to the stricter demands of a regular court of law. In short, ang sinasabi ko, kung ang lumiti sana nito ay hindi impeachment court kundi regular court, siguro iba ang kalalabasan.
Maraming salamat po sa inyong panahon, Father Ranhilio Aquino.
Thank you so much too. Thank
Dean
you.
ng Graduate School of Law ng San Beda College.